Hello everyone, now we will start 3.6 Quadratic Inequality. In the inequality, we will provide by some signs of inequality like greater than, strictly less than, strictly greater, or it may be greater than equal to, less than equal to. Okay, if the word equal to is there, so that means we will include that point. Otherwise, we will take it as a dotted curve. Okay. So next, let's see first one. Y is less than negative x square, negative 2x, negative 1. We have to graph it. To make it graph, I make a line. I'm trying to make a coordinate plane. Okay. Then I choose a random number to make graph for equals to y equals to negative x square, negative 2x, negative 1. If I substitute 0, I will get negative 1. On 0 it's a negative 1. Then if I substitute negative 1, I substitute negative 1. This becomes positive 1. And this is negative 1, negative 1, negative 2 plus 2 to 0. At negative 1, answer is 0. Then you can take negative 2. If you choose negative 2, it becomes negative 4 plus 4, negative 1. It's negative 1, so it's come down again. So this is the three dots. These are the three dots we got. Just try to connect them. And if I connect it, I have to connect in a dotted way. Why? Because it was given strictly less than. If it say equal to, then I will make this line solid. Okay. As it is not, so I will make a dotted line. This is done. But this shows that the point is not there. It is some area. There are more than points which is included this. To check that what points, or you can say what area I have to shade. I have two parts. One is outside this parabola and one is inside this parabola. And we are going to check which part I have to take. So suppose I choose a number 0, 0. I choose a number 0, 0. 0, 0 is outside. If it satisfies 0, 0, that means the 0, 0 point will contain in the shaded area. Otherwise not. I choose 0. X as a 0, Y as a 0. So 0 is less than negative 0 square, negative 2 times 0, negative 1. Is it possible 0 is less than negative 1? No, that's not true. As this term is not true, that means we are not going to shade towards 0, 0. So we will not shade this part. We have to shade inside the part. Okay. So done. And you can ask why not this? Why not this? Because there was only two shaded parts, either outside this or inside this. Outside we check, the outside any point you can check, it will not satisfy. The inequality will not satisfy. If inequality not satisfy, that means we don't have to shade in that part. Okay? Okay. Next question is, a manila rope used for rappelling down a cliff can safely support a weight W provided this. W is less than equals to 1480 d square, where d is the diameter of the rope. Graph inequality and interpret the solution. So first we have to graph it. Let's see. W is less than equals to 1480 d square. I'm trying to draw it. At 0 it will be. At 1 it is 1480. So it's a very large. At 1 it is very large. At 2 it's 2 2s are 4 multiplied by that. So it's this. So basically it forms a quadratic curve here. Parabolic curve you can see. It's a parabolic curve will be there. As the first point I choose 1, 8, 1, 4, 8. You can adjust your scale accordingly. According to your choice, you can adjust it. So I do this. This is D, this is W. Now we have to check which part I will shade because the inequality is given. There was an equal to sign. Because of equal to, I make a solid curve. If you have seen it. Okay. I make this solid curve. Otherwise it will be dotted. Then see, I choose a random number 1, 100. 1, 100, 1 here, 100 will be there. So it's here. Let's see, 1, 100. If that number satisfies, so we have to shade that part only. 1, 100, I choose it. 100 is W value. 1 is D value. Is it true? Yes. 100 is less than equals to 1480. So as this number is true and this number is lies inside this, or you can say right side of this curve. So our shaded part is this. This is our shaded part. Okay, done. So what it gives you? It gives you the relation between diameter and the weight. Alright, let's do the next. Graph the system of quadratic inequality. Now you are provided with two different equations or inequalities. We have to draw both. First I will try to draw the first one, but both must be on a same coordinate plane. So in the first case I take equal to sign. I'm taking equal to just to calculate the coordinates. Okay. There is no actually equal to. I'm taking equal to find the coordinates. If I put 0, I got 3. If I put 1, I will get 2. And if I put 2, I will get negative 1. Let's see. At 0, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. At 1, it is 2. At 2, it's negative 1. Now I choose a negative 1. If I choose negative 1, I will get negative 1 plus 3. It's 2. At negative 1, it is 2. So basically, the curve go like this. As it is a less than equality, it's a strictly less than, so it will be a dotted curve. It is dotted. Done. Okay. This is a dotted for the first inequality. Now for the next one. In the next, y is greater than equals to this. I choose a box to find the coordinates. Y and x values. X is 0, y is negative. Negative 1, negative 2, negative. Let's change the value. It's negative 3. Then I choose 1. As I choose 1, it was 0. Okay. Then I choose negative 1. As I choose negative 1, negative 1 square is positive. Negative 2, negative 3. It is negative 5 and negative 1. It's negative 5 and positive 1. It's negative 4. It's negative 4 at negative 1. Negative 1, negative. Here. Now a number, positive number. Now I choose negative 3. If I choose negative 3, 3 3 is a 9, minus 6, minus 3 is 0. At negative 3, it is 0 also. It's somewhere here. Here. Here it's equality sign is there. So I'm choosing a solid line for this. It's like this. This is a solid line. Now we have to check which part is shaded. I choose a 0 0. 0 0 for this. 0 is less than 0 square plus 3. Is it correct? Yes. So that means for this part, this region is satisfied. The region contains this for the first inequality. Now we will check for the second. For the second one, you can choose again 0, 0 because 0, 0 is inside that. So 0 is greater than negative 3. Yes. So for the second, it is also inside the parabola. Okay. Once you're done with this, now we have to find a common answer. What is the common answer? The common answer is this. This part is common solution. This is a common solution we have. And that is actual answer. Remaining you can remove. You can erase the remaining as you get the required region. Done. Okay. Let's see the next one. Solve this algebraically. We have to solve this in algebraic method. Algebraic method means I'm not going to draw it. So let's see. First we will prefer to factorize. In the factorization, x here, negative 4x plus x negative 4 less than 0. I factorize it x minus 4. Or you can say I take x common. I take 1 common and I got this. X minus 4 is a one factor. X plus 1 is another factor. What are the factors you got? X minus 4 and x plus 1. Now draw a line. Real number line. And mark the points. Here the one point will be negative 1 and another point is 4. Choose a number in the intervals. You have total 3 intervals. Interval less than negative 1, interval in between negative 1 and 4, and interval greater than 4. So I choose a number greater than 4. Suppose I choose 5. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Is less than 0? Is it less than 0? No. So that means this part is positive. I got positive answer. I got a positive answer. If I choose a number between negative 1 to 4, suppose I choose 0. 0 minus 4, negative 4. 0 plus 1, 1. Is it less than 0? Yes. Here it's a negative value. Now you choose a number less than negative 4. If you choose a number less than negative 4, I choose negative 5. Negative 5, negative 4, negative 9. And this is also negative and both are positive. I want a number which is less than 0. And only this part contains negative number. So that is your answer. So your answer is negative 1 to 4. Because it is a strictly less inequality, I choose open brackets. If it is a equal to, then I will choose closed bracket. Okay. This question done. Next, solve this by graphing. Solve by graphing means we have to draw the graph and then solve it. All the questions we did before in which the coefficient of x here was a 1 or negative 1. But here coefficient is 3. And it is not y given. We are not provided by y. It's just 3x here minus x minus 5 greater than equals to 0. I'm trying to calculate it factors. So direct factor, integer factor is not possible here. Let's do quadratic formula. X is equals to negative negative positive 1 plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2 times a. 1 plus minus square root of 1 square. 4 3s are 12. 12 5s are 60. So negative negative positive 60 over 6. So you got x equals to 1 plus minus square root of 61 over 6. If you calculate, it will be x is approximately equals to negative 1.14 is the one answer, or it's 1.47. It's the another answer. I'm trying to draw it here. Negative 1.14 is here and 1.47 will be something here. If I put 0, it will be negative 5 down. And let's try to connect it. Because it's an equal to sign, so as it is an equal to sign, it will be a solid curve. It will be a solid curve. Let's try to fix it. Okay, so this is done. Now we have to check when it is greater than equals to 0. Look at the graph. When your graph is greater than or equal to 0, this part gives you greater than 0. This value is greater than 0, this value is greater than 0. Because these are negative values. So when it is greater, when x is greater than 1.47 and here when x is less than negative 1.1. The solution is when x is approximately greater than 1.47 or x is less than negative 1.14. Alright, next. A rectangular parking is lot must have a perimeter 440 feet and its area of at least 800 square feet. Rectangular, so that means it has some x and y. Perimeter is 440, that means 2 times x plus y is 440. And the area x into y at least, that means it can be greater than or equals to 8,000 square feet. Describe the possible length of the parking lot. I'm explaining again. Here perimeter was given. So I write the equation of perimeter for rectangle and that is 440. And equation of area, and the area is at least. At least means greater than or equal to. So I got this. We have it two variables. We cannot solve in two different variables. We will convert into single variable. First, I will try to divide here. X plus y is 220. Let's calculate the value of y. Y is equals to 220 minus 6. Substitute here. 220 minus 6 greater than equals to 8,000. 220x minus 6 here greater than equals to 8,000. So shift everything to the left side. Negative x here plus 220x minus 8,000 greater than equals to 0. Here we need a graphing calculator. Let's see. If you see the graphing calculator, you will get these 2 points. And we have to check what are this point and this point. When you click on this in a graphing calculator, you will get the coordinates. When you click on this, you will get the coordinates. Let's see what are the coordinates here. Here x value is 45.967. If I round off, it become 97. And this value 174.03 something. This is another value. You got that these two values. And I want when it is greater than equals to 0. When it is greater than equals to 0, when it is in between these two numbers. Equal to sign is there, so I can include these brackets. But these are approximate. And as I have to find at least, so minimum, it can be at least. The length can be at least 46. What are the units? Feet. 46 feet. And the length, what is the maximum length possible? At most. Length at most will be 175 feet. It cannot be greater than that and it cannot be less than 46. Or you can directly write axis lies between 45.97 and 174.03 something. Okay, so that's done. 3.6 is completed, and I hope you understand. In the next video, we will start review of chapter 3. Thanks for watching.